Hey, good day, scribblers. It's been a while. A lot has happened in the last, I don't know, 3, 4 months, whatever. Uh, so I made some big changes in my life. I have decided I'm moving to Portugal to set up, well, to live off grid, but to set up a retreat. Part of this whole true nature reality, who am I, what is the I am self, and you come back to being part of the one consciousness. We're all putting in to the consciousness. So what I realized is, with a front facing projector, okay, I am the lens. We all are lens, but we think we're the body, okay. Oh, this lady is bought her in Cambodia about 5 years ago, and this is my bedroom. And so through the night, she opens her eyes, one eye opens. There's a lot goes off, so she'll be coming with me to Portugal. So getting back, this is my knowing where I have brought myself to, understanding what this whole thing is. Okay, I'm not saying this isn't matter. Okay, this is, yes, I get it. But there's mind, all is mind over matter. This is the material world. Spirits in the material world. You know the song. It is there. There's matter. This is the lower 3D world. The mind is the higher dimensional, and there's higher dimensions above that. So we project through our third eye, which is connected to a higher consciousness. Okay, I don't have all of the answers, but I'm telling you what I know and what my current level of understanding is. That we project this whole reality. Our internal world brings forth this world onto our soul ball that's around us 6 foot wide, that you can never reach, you can never get out. Okay? So if you're chasing money, you're forever chasing. You can't catch it. You can never catch anything that you're chasing. But when you realize you've already got everything, okay? So the one consciousness expressing itself through everything is perfect. But what we do is we go, no, it's like this. I'm a druid. I'm a this. I'm a pagan. Okay. So then you identify as that thing. Okay. But when you identify as just one consciousness expressing itself on your lens that you have, so we put all these filters on. Our parents put them on. Whether we design it at the start, I don't know, or it's just what happens. We're thrown into these lives and we create our world around us. Okay. So my childhood and my stuff gave me a world view. Okay. But then as I went more and more into my life and realized this worldview wasn't serving me, I'm not the same. You try to find your tribe, the people that resonate. So when I used to be the all fighting, all action, all stealing, I found my vibe, my frequency of other people, like-minded people, okay, that also was created in the same world, resonant, vibrating at that frequency, which was the criminal world, damage people, damage other people, okay. So they were all these filters put onto my lens, right? As I realized this isn't, I'm so in so much pain and suffering. It's the separation. That's what pain is being separated from source. So whether it's your Jesus Christ or it's God or it's whoever you believe the one creator is, whether it's you creating the whole thing, yes, but did you create Earth? Did you create the whole system? No. The all mind did, okay? From everything that I'm currently understanding, right? So the lens, when you start to take one of the covers off the lens, okay, the filters, you get a little bit more of the picture. Ah, right, okay. When you can take all the lenses off, all the different filters that you've ever put on, and you go, I'm part of the creation, aren't I? Yes. I'm not. There's free will is the illusion of free will. Okay. We're all in service to something much bigger than ourselves. But the pain is us denying that. We look in every avenue apart from where the truth is, which is deep within us, which is the thing behind. That's it. When I first went to jail when I was a young kid, I remember making this frame, wooden frame, and it had a. Remember First Blood, the Rambo film? There's a quote in the book, and I was reading the book, and it was Arthur Rimbaud, A Season in Hell, and it said, "The vision of justice is the pleasure of God alone." Okay, and I remember writing it down in calligraphy, and I put it on parchment. I put it in this frame. I didn't have a fucking clue what it meant. I think the full saying was, "Spiritual combat is as brutal as the battles of men." As in this war that we're going on in the spirit, in the mind. Spiritual combat, whether it's mental illness or it's the journey back. You got to fight through. I've gone through. It's been a hard road. Spiritual combat is as brutal as the battles of men, but the vision, the vision of justice is the pleasure of God alone. And now I get it. It's taking off the filters. They've taking all these layers off of ourself that is not really us, that we hold on to. Like I say, I'm this, I'm England, I'm whatever your thing is not you. It is your protective shell that you've put on to go around your world. But you are viewing your world from your, I'm not going to say distorted, it's not about distortion, you are viewing it from your perspective, okay, which is as relevant to everybody else's perspective, okay, because it's all going back. But what's happening is there is a world, a real thing that's projected, and we distort it, okay. So if you'd asked me 35 years ago if I see the beauty in every single thing, I'd go, fuck off, mate. Oh, well, let's go for a pint. Or let's go chat this girl. Right, that would have been my worldview. I couldn't stand and smell a flower and appreciate anything. But now as I've took all my filters off, and now I'm like, but the closer you get back to original source, whatever you want to call it, something magical happens, and I promise you, you start to get everything you need to aid you on a journey. Then you're like, now there's a mission. Now there's a reason why I'm here. Now there's a reason why I had all them filters put on me. The more filters you got, it is your superpower. Okay, if you've only got a couple of layers to take off, this isn't the life of the life. This isn't the life where you get to see it all. There's nobody that I know like me. There's lots of people similar to me, but maybe there's lots of people like me. I just haven't met them all. But I feel I'm starting to meet more people that are aligned with what I'm saying, who are having this awareness of self now, that we're all connected. The homeless guy, when you think about God, if you were God, where would you hide yourself? Because we all show reverence and love to these people that look like they've got their act together. I would hide myself in the shittiest looking, scruffiest guy there is, or girl, or prostitute, or helpless person. That's where I'd hide myself, okay? And then if I wanted to test somebody, I would see how they treated those people. It's easy to go, good morning, sir, to somebody that you respect how many people actually respect somebody that's doing their struggle? You see, you, I'm saying you have to, you do whatever you want to do in your own way. I'm not judging anybody. I'm showing you what I have learnt is God is hidden in everything. God, whatever you want, like say, I'd say this. I don't want to trigger people to go, "Oh, God, he's a God, no religious." It's not about religion, right? Religion hijacked this truth and hid it inside it. But the truth is in, like I've said on many of my videos, the truth is in all religion. So I'm going to Portugal, but now it's opening up so beautifully for me as I let go of stuff. So there's a guy came to buy me a ladder today, and I knocked a couple of quid off because he didn't try and hassle me last night about most people want it for pennies and blah blah blah. And he turned up, and he just looked like a version of me, but he had glasses on. He was, and we were talking, and he says, "Yeah, I'm looking to start a window cleaning round," and I'm like, "And I'm looking to sell a window cleaning round, but what I don't want to do is, I don't need a fortune for it, but because I want to set somebody up on." I want somebody that my customers can trust. I want people who ain't somebody who isn't going to rip people off. And this guy was like, "Yeah, so I work for this firm, but when in COVID, there was all people stuck in houses, so I used to go and take them shopping and bits and pieces." And I went, "This is my guy. This is what the universe sends me, because they know that I don't. If it's worth £800 a month, I'm not looking to rinse people. I'm trying to find the right guy." And then the universe delivers the right guy, and we started talking, and I says, "I'll be back in a week or so. Let's have another chat." He went, "Yeah, bro. This sounds perfect." And he lives like 2 miles away from where my round is. Now, the old me would have gone, "But this is fucking freaky. So does this mean there's only me here and I'm creating this whole thing?" Yes, but no. Because we're in this matter world where matter is moved around by the thing that projects the whole thing. Okay? None of it's real. So that's the separation. So once you start going, "Oh no, it's this," that's you taking yourself back into this and thinking that you're this and you're not. Okay? We're all in this flow state, and it's this, and this is like heaven. The painful bit is watching the other people in my life who are struggling with certain aspects of me leaving because they believe that we're ever going to be separate. But what I realized is time is what matters in this place. Time. Okay. So I have somebody. My sister lives 1 mile away, and it may take me 3 months to get there. 3 months to go 1 mile. Okay. But Portugal will take 2 hours to fly there. Okay. So it's relative. If you want to see and do or be with somebody, you will see and be with somebody. But if you haven't got the will to, it doesn't matter. If you might have a neighbour that you've never spoke to, yet they live 20 feet away. It's not distance, it's time. When you start using that and go, right, so if I'm not seeing somebody, it's not because they live hundreds of miles away or 1,000 miles. It's because I don't want to. I don't feel the need or want to. Or we can go see somebody and not seeing them for 2-3 years and just click in and go, yeah, lovely to see you. Them relationships are beautiful. But when you realise there's some people that you're holding out there, that's because you are holding them away from you. Okay? It's not them holding them away from you. You are holding them. That's the reality that I understand. The moment you find it in your heart to go, okay, why is that like that? It's not because of them, it's because of you, which is you. Little sidetrack there, but that's me talking to me to remind me that it's me. So, yeah, so exciting times, really exciting times. So there's me, my son, my brother from Spain, well, who lives in Spain at the moment, and my good friend Hannah, Shamanka Drums. So we will be doing shamanic retreats pretty soon because the land looks lush. There's a big river. It's going to be, we're going to build it, and it'll be going to be organic, and it's going to be about healing. It's going to be mushroom ceremonies. It's going to be changa. It's going to be drum circles. It's going to be meditation. It's going to be everything that I have done over the last 5 years, practicing how to take addictions off, understanding why you think the way you do, mastering the mind. And because for me, that has been the fundamental shift, has been understanding that all this is mental, all is mind. Hermetics has showed me that we live in a holographic realm. Doesn't matter, it's flat, round. I get it. It doesn't matter, because then I'll be picking a side. So it's both, and it's all sorts. It doesn't. This is not a flat Earth thing, but it looks fucking flat. Everything about it shows you it's flat, but everything about the universe shows you that everything is circular. So I can't solve this, because I can't solve it. It's not about. I'm still deceiving myself. I'm not deceiving myself about anything. I get it. There's some things we're not meant to know, but we can argue the fucking toss about forever. And I'm at peace with the things that I don't know, right? As I get further and further out, I'll be shown more. And I'll go, you know what I said 6 months ago? Now I've had to change it, because I'm forever stepping further and further out of the image and having more awareness. So, yep. So, life is good. Life is very good. And it just keeps getting better. As you let go, I have no expectation anymore. I've stopped trying to control any part of it. What people say, I now accept. It's not for me to keep changing people's minds, because everyone is correct from their current point of view. I have a big thing where my message goes, oh God, you change your mind again. Yes, I'm always changing my mind. I'm always evolving. But because I speak so much, it sounds like I'm confused. But I'm just growing. I'm always growing. That's it. And that's why I've got my YouTube channel. So whether I set up another one that has because even the place and the name and the everything that's involved is just showing me I'm going back to myself. It's like when you go through the mirror world, you go back to yourself. You're walking back to a thing. So I know what it looks like at the very end, but the end is a long way away, because we're on this journey. We think we're heading forwards, but in reality, we're actually going back to ourselves, which is the creator, which is the Big Bang in reverse. Deep stuff. And I haven't got a fucking shovel enough to keep digging at the moment. So, only love, it's a bit different. I'm not in the workshop. That's just a job I do on a Wednesday. So, I hope that you see the love and the excitement within me, because I really am fired up for this next thing. I am blessed, truly, truly blessed. And I would love to I'm just loving sharing this knowledge, so that if you just go and go, cuckoo, I don't even mind that, or you go, shit, I remember Bernie a few years ago, he was a lot creative, he was a lot more angry, or he was this, or he was that, or Mick, I remember Mick, or I remember Michael, or I remember Emo, and he's changed. Yeah, I'm still the same guy, But I'm nothing like that guy that I used to be. I just keep taking more and more layers off to get back to that little beautiful kid. That's it. You go back to being that little 4-year-old kid of innocence where everything is wow. That is what we're all supposed to be doing in this Garden of Eden where everything is amazing. So only love, and I will message when I'm ready to message again. But one love, love, love to everybody. Peace.